Let's talk in English.
Hello everyone, I'm glad to share with you the topic that I chose for today, which is nourishing your mind through healthy eating. To begin with, I'd like to ask you to pay attention to an interesting quote from Hippocrates, the father of medicine, who thousands of years ago said, "Our food should be our medicine, and our medicine should be our food." My name is Paz Garrido. I'm a psychology student, and I'm also a mother of 4 children. I've always been interested in human behavior and its relationship with dietary habits. So I begin with my family, please, with my first personal human behavioral lab. I've noticed the difference in my children when they spend time eating lots of artificial and unnatural flavored foods at birthday parties, while at home they used to eat healthy. I know some parents will agree with me that it is so hard to cool them down and make them sleep after a stomach feast. Let me paint a picture that many of you may find familiar. Imagine all the demands of a busy life, deadlines, personal commitments, constant bombardment of information. In the midst of this chaos, our eating habits eventually take a backseat, let alone the pandemic, which was both stressful for our brain and digestions because of passive lifestyles and weird eating habits. But what if I told you that these very habits hold the key to not just our physical well-being, but the mental one? Dr. Eve Stolhub from Harvard University has been researching about the profound connection between our diet and the mental health. That area is called nutritional psychiatry. It is an emerging field that proves that the food we eat impacts how we feel. Can you imagine that your gut and your brain are communicating at this moment? So you can see in this picture, the gut-brain axis. The gut and the brain are connected through the largest nerve in the body called the vagus nerve. It helps them to communicate both ways, and here's the microbiome, little tiny microorganisms that play a crucial role in this dialogue because they produce various substances, including the most known mood booster, which is serotonin. A balanced diet fosters a healthy gut microbiome, which maintains a robust mental state. Start paying attention to how different foods make you feel, maybe not just at the moment, but the next day. Starting a clean diet for 2 or 3 weeks, that means cutting out all processed foods and sugar, and see how you feel. After a while, reintroduce foods one by one back into your diet and observe how you feel. So, to bring this concept closer to home, let's consider some transformative stories. Individuals who have embraced a diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, omega-3 fatty acids, and fermented foods often report enhanced mood, sharper cognition, and more resilient response to stress. This proves the tangible impacts of our eating habits in our mental health. So, yet the journey towards integrating a healthy diet into our daily lives is fraught with challenges. Accessibility to fresh, wholesome foods can be harder for many. Moreover, the conflicting of the inundation of information about diets and nutrition can leave us confused. It's crucial, therefore, to approach this journey with mindfulness, seeking guidance from credible sources and professionals. After the COVID-19, the mental diseases have been increasing all over the world, and I'm convinced that with a few changes in our eating habits, little by little, we can make a significant difference in our mental health, and consequently, we can recover our well-being in a holistic sense. Thank you.
Let's talk in English.